Hello, today I want to give you an overview about the cross-lingual search. The cross-lingual search is a full-text search for multilingual corpora in combinations with annotations. It is based on Elasticsearch and has three main entry points. One for indexes, where you can create, delete, and read indexes. One for documents, where you can create, update, and delete documents. And one for search, where you can search for documents. The OpenAPI documentation can be found on our project website. Here is a short screenshot of our OpenAPI documentation. Indexing of a document. As already mentioned, the search services works with Lynx documents. From a Lynx document, the following information is taken: text, metadata, and annotations. In case a document has multiple parts, for each part, the annotations belonging to this part and the metadata is taken, and a new document is indexed only with the text of these parts, the annotations belonging to this part, and the metadata of the full document. Searching a document. It is possible to make complex search queries with plus is must, minus must not, and, or, near brackets. You can have key value pairs for the metadata, e.g. equal, unequal, greater, smaller, and list items. Terms and phrases in your search query will be translated to the language of the targeted jurisdiction. If there is no jurisdiction provided, no translation will be performed. For example, if you are looking for a query string like maternity leave in Spain and Austria, it will be translated to the Spanish term licencia de meritada for Spanish and for Karenzzeit here in Austria. And you have the possibility to filter document too. Let's have a look which steps are performed when you perform a search query. We have here for example, the query maternity leave in Austria. In the first step, a query preprocessing is performed, which detects the language, in this case English, detects the jurisdiction Austria because of the term of Austria, and if it's configured, it annotates the query. Then there is a rewrite of the query, so based on the annotations. So the query will be now maternity leave, jurisdiction, Austria. Then the query will be parsed and an abstract syntax tree will be created. In this case, term maternity leave, expression, jurisdiction equals Austria. With this information, then the query is built. During the query building, the translations of the terms is performed. In this case, maternity leave will be translated to Karenz. If no translation is possible, there is in the second case a dictionary lookup. With this build query, then in this our case, it must be Karenz, and the filter will be jurisdiction. Elasticsearch will be queried. The search service can be configured on an instance space. It can be configured which pre-processing is done with annotation services. You can choose between named entity recognition, geo, timex, and entity delinking. For entity linking, you need a thesaurus you want to link through, and it's recommended that you have the same thesaurus used for annotating the documents. For the return value, you can choose if you only want to have the document IDs or even the complete indexed documents. In addition, it can be configured if facets for your search will be provided. Let's have a demo. If you go to our project homepage to Resources, Services, APIs, go to the scroll down to the Crosslingual search, click on the green circle. We are coming to the Swagger OpenAPI screen. First, we authorize. We choose our search server we want to search for, and then we can, for example, search for an index for all the indexes within this. Execute, and the result is we have 2 indexes in this on this server. Now, if we want to perform a search, we can try it also out. I delete this. I have prepared already a short query. In this case, we are looking for maternity leave. The language is English. We have already predefined because we know it. We want to look such jurisdiction in Spain, and that index is one of the one we saw before. We execute, and we are passing back all the documents which are here. In this case, we return the complete document, and we have found 15 in this search result. In total, we have found 61. Hopefully you enjoyed this presentation, and if you're interested into the search services for more details, don't hesitate to contact us.